Hey guys, project-zodiac here. I'm back with another video, and this is a unboxing video. Um, this is a movie unboxing, as you guys can see, and this actually just released. So I'm super excited about this particular movie. So this is a very famous movie, and as you guys can see, it is called Rebel Without a Cause. And I haven't actually seen this movie in a very long time. Like, honestly, I think I only seen it twice, like two times, and two or three times at the most. And the very first time I actually remember seeing this, it was, I believe, in eighth grade in our film class. So as an elective in eighth grade, I took a film class, and we basically watched a lot of movies, and basically just talked about it. In that particular film class is where I discovered Rebel Without a Cause, The Outsiders, which I actually just received this not long ago. I just have to open it still. I'm not going to be doing an unboxing for this, but I'm just showing it here just because I still have the package, because normally I throw away the packages, and I still have to open it because I've just been busy. But yeah, so The Outsiders. And then, Rebel Without a Cause, The Outsiders. It's also where I discovered The Breakfast Club. It's also where I discovered Into the Wild. And then there was like another movie, I think, from that film class that made a huge impact on me. But these four movies are movies that made huge impacts on me. The Outsider, I definitely only saw like once or twice, and again, I really only remember seeing it in that film class. But I did watch it again about a month ago, just to make sure if I remember, like, because I did not remember this movie. I just randomly saw it on the list of movies that I like one day, because I have a couple of lists like that. So I'm like, The Outsiders, the hell is that? So I actually did forget about this movie. And I'm like, so it's on this list for some reason. So I definitely only saw it once. And then I remember it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I vaguely remember this. Let me watch it again to see if I still, what if like I still feel the same about getting this movie. Because if it's on my list of movies that I want to like buy, that impacted me a lot, or that means a lot to me, I want to make sure that, like, I still feel that same way, because again, I haven't seen this movie in forever. So I did watch it, and yeah, nope, it's fantastic. This is kind of like the 50s era kind of. I know it's not in the 50s, but like 50 eras gang war youth kind of movie that I've always longed for watching. Um, I guess it's comparable to, oh, crap, what's the name of that movie that just released? Oh, right, West Side Story in a way. I thought that movie was just okay. The gang element was pretty cool, but this movie does that gang element so much better, like so much better. And it's not a musical. I don't mind musicals, but still, this is a fantastic movie. So you guys should definitely watch it. Again, not going to be unboxing it here, but yeah. So those four movies and a couple others really impacted me a lot in that film class. And so yeah, Rebel with a Cause though stuck with me a lot more than The Outsiders, because I always thought about it. And I often use a phrase in this movie a lot too, like the actual title itself. I kind of use that a lot too. And it was just a movie that I could relate a lot to in many ways. And I still remember a good few scenes from it, mostly like 3 or 4 scenes. And obviously, James Dean was a fantastic actor in this movie. So when I saw that Warner Brothers was actually doing a 4K version of the movie, I was like, no, I have to buy it, because this movie did impact me in so many ways. It's so good. So here I am. This is my unboxing for James Dean's Rebel Without a Cause, also starring Natalie Wood. So I love, because Warner Brothers knows that this is a classic movie, but it's also most likely just because of their marketing thing for their 100th anniversary. So yeah, so I just love like the gold film style that they have here. It's not really picking up on camera, but this gold is like a bronze, slightly, brown, but golden gold. It's like very cinematic kind of shiny gold. It looks so beautiful. So yeah, 4K Ultra HD. And we also got a Blu-ray disc. We've got a beautiful picture of James Dean here, and then him and Natalie Wood in the car. And then just Rebel Without a Cause. Rebel Without a Cause. I really want them to do a Breakfast Club 4K. I'm still waiting on that, because the Breakfast Club is so good, and it's another movie I can relate a lot to. So this actually just arrived today, I think. And I say I think because I kind of forgot to check the mail yesterday. So it could have arrived yesterday or it came today. So here, Wrenchingly Powerful, Dean's seminal performance. And then you guys can read here the back. And it's so sad, like the story itself as well. And even his situation as well too. And here's the special features. So we got commentary, which is pretty cool. And then we got some documentaries. And yeah, and some additional scenes. So that's pretty cool. Okay. I kind of wish that even though I'm not going to keep this case, I do kind of wish that the 4K was golden, like the Warner Brothers 100th anniversary thing, because this gold is so beautiful, this gold and black, and this camera is really not doing it justice, honestly. I'm trying to make it look as it does, but it's just not. Like it's close, but it's really not showing it. Even over here, the title Rebel Without a Cause has like this shine effect to it, which looks really nice, as does his actual car itself too. So anything that looks like matte and shiny, they did it. So the car, the background, and then just the title in here. It's simple, but it's so powerful and striking, and it's so beautiful at the same time. Like, this is fantastic. I'm like praising a slipcover, but it's true, this slipcover is so beautiful and so well done. My only real complaint is the big blue over here, but it's cool, it's fine. Again, I'm not going to be keeping it, so the slipcover. So yeah, it's not really a very long video. Just going to show you guys here. Obviously, the scene I remember the most is James Dean screaming outside the door. I think it's outside the door, but there's a scene where he's like freaking out and he's not okay. That's the scene I remembered the most. And I guess him also, like, vaguely remember him meeting Natalie Wood's character. And I think there was like a third friend as well, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. Again, it's been a while. I only like really remember a couple of scenes, so. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love this like disc art. Over here on the camera, it's looking more like a mustard, but in real life, it's more like a, I don't want to say rose gold, but it's more like a bronzish, like tan gold. Let's go with that, like a tan gold, like a sandy gold kind of thing. So yeah, it's more sandy than mustard, how it's picking up on the camera. And then just black Blu-ray. Honestly, they could have gone with red for the Blu-ray. I don't know why they didn't. But yeah. Well, and I mean, if anyone wants it, there you go. But yeah, I'm so excited to watch this movie. I'm actually gonna put it on later, not tonight, because it's 12:30. But maybe this week I'll put it on, because yeah, I really want to see this movie again, as opposed to the Outsiders, which I did have to see a few months ago to make sure I wanted to buy it, or like to own it at least. And for this one though, I just knew like I do want to like buy this and keep this in my collection, because I do remember this movie being so good and leaving such an impact on me. So that's why I didn't bother watching it before to verify that if I still had that same feeling, because it's a movie that, again, I still quote the title to this day, that I always saw myself in, like, his character in a way as well. So it's a movie that really impacted me a lot, just like The Breakfast Club. Except I've seen The Breakfast Club so many times after that class. I don't know why I didn't see these other ones too. But yeah, so for this, I'm so excited to see it again for the first time in so many years and in 4K. Because I just know it's going to be so cool. But yeah, so let me know your memories with Rebel Without a Cause. What do you guys think about this movie? And I really hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.